All right, let's do it. So my name is Matt Plademan. As you mentioned, I'm out of South Carolina representing the Low Life Bar out on Folly Beach. So today, for my cocktail, it's going to be called Another Man's Treasure. It goes off of one man's trash, another man's treasure. My main focus with this cocktail was I know that Flor de Caña is one of the leading brands in sustainability. So I wanted to go a bit beyond that and kind of find stuff within my bar that not only I can use for this competition, but that we can move into using for our cocktail programs moving forward so that we are increasing our sustainability as a bar itself. So with that, I infused the Flor de Caña 12-year with pineapple rinds. You'll see throughout this cocktail that I'm using every single part of the pineapple. So it's going to be 1.5 ounces of the pineapple rind infused Flor de Caña 12-year in both cocktails, so 3 ounces in both of these tins. Next, we do a French toast at my work that is local challah bread. So we normally, after a day, we'll throw it out. We get local bread in every single day. I took that day-old bread, made it into a syrup with some local strawberries. We use local strawberries in a lot of our cocktails, or not a lot of our cocktails, 2 of our cocktails. But we got that from a local farm out in Charleston, so I wanted to incorporate that, tying into the local movement as far as that, and also reusing the bread. Next, we do a lot of avocado toast at my work, so wanted to use the avocado pits, made an orgeat out of that, similar to one of the other contestants. Toasted the avocado pits for about 2 hours at 450 degrees, gives it a nice roasted nuttiness that's going to complement the rum really well. So I did that, and then also used, we had a special we were running at the same time I entered into this competition with chickpeas. We were doing a hummus at the time. So instead of them discarding the chickpea brine, I'm going to use that as an egg white substitute in these cocktails, give it a nice foam. The inspiration for this cocktail was, again, trying to reinstate sustainability into my own bar, and we've since been using the citrus stock I'm about to talk about, but also it reminded me of when I was little. My grandma and I in the UK used to go to bakeries every time we'd visit, so we'd try a new pastry every single time. With that bread syrup that I'm going to be using today, you kind of get those pastry notes, but it's going to introduce new flavors that you've never experienced before with the avocado pit and the rest of the cocktail itself. So moving into the citrus stock that I made, we do all fresh juice at my work. So I took the hulls of lemons, limes, grapefruit, and orange, boiled that down with some water, balanced the acid with malic, citric acid, and then also reintroduce the juice that I used from those hulls. So instead of getting about 4 or 5 ounces of juice, I was able to get about 34 ounces. It's got the same pH as lime, so it will work the exact same way. We're going to use 0.75 in each of these cocktails, so 1.5 ounces in each of these tins. With the avocado pit orgeat, I forgot to mention the ratios, so we have 1 ounce in each, so half an ounce for each cocktail. Going back to the pineapples, I did fresh juice pineapple, which we do at my work. So we're going to be adding half an ounce to each of these drinks, so 1 ounce per tin. That's going to reinforce the pineapple rind flavor that you're going to get from the infusion that I did earlier. With that, pineapple rind's going to add a little bit more of the vegetal notes to the cocktail as opposed to just pineapple, which is why I love using it. I'm a big fan of the Tiki Trash movement, which this competition itself let me explore a bunch of things that I've wanted to try, but never kind of gotten the courage to do. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyway, so about me. Just moved to Charleston about 6 months ago. Moved from Phoenix with my lovely wife who is in the crowd. Shout out to you. She is my main inspiration for doing these competitions and my driving force and all my creativity. She pushed me to be better every single day. Love you. I pointed this way. I didn't see where you were at. Sorry. No, I'm not getting laid tonight, apparently. Fuck. Sorry. Pardon my French. Shot myself in the foot with that one, eh? But here we go. It's been a bit of a rough day, a little bit tired. Closed the bar at 1, got on a flight at 3. We didn't get here till 4 p.m., not a.m. So that was a fun day for me. All right. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's give that a reshake. Get a bit more foam on that bad boy. Sustainability, yeah. Why waste it, right? Oh, it does.
I heard that.
Oh, it does. Hopefully I don't leave here single, is the main goal. The one thing is, why do they get music and we don't? It's really awkward when I'm just up here, just really silent. I'm sorry. There you go, I love that. Whoever's doing
That's all I got. That's all I got.
A plus. We love it. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. So for the garnish, we are going to use some of those pineapples. We're using the bottom half of it, which I didn't need to juice or use the rind for. Decided to dehydrate those. That is going to be the garnish on here. The main focus with this cocktail is literally every single thing in it is sustainable. Pineapple juice, I guess, would be the exception, but everything else is stuff that we would throw away in the bar and now are reusing in our bar program. So here you go, guys. Here is that
Come on,
for you.
come on, come on.